Hi, and welcome to Abide Daily. This is Pastor John Ciccarelli, and it's great to be at the feet of Jesus with you today. As we come around the feet of Jesus, I want to encourage you to imagine coming around his feet as he's inviting you to always be at his feet. This is the life of a disciple, to remain at the feet of Jesus, to abide. And as we do this, let's take some deep breaths, inhaling slowly and exhaling slowly. Again, inhaling deeply and slowly through your nose or mouth. And exhaling slowly through your nose or mouth. And as you imagine yourself just settling in the safe place of being at the feet of Jesus, continue to breathe deeply, knowing Jesus is in no rush to leave, and you don't have to be either. We're learning how to live this life we're created for as we live in the presence of Jesus. We were created to live in the presence of God. And we were created to live in relationship with God, Father, Son, and Spirit. So breathe deeply and allow your body to just settle in, calm, relax, resting under the reign of God. You notice any areas of your body that are tense or tight or clenched, just release them. And as you are sitting at the feet of Jesus, what are you noticing about him? What is catching your attention about Jesus in this moment? As you look at Jesus, imagine him looking at you. He sees you. And allow yourself to experience whatever he has for you in his look, in his gaze, or maybe in some words he has to say and to share with you. What's your interaction like with Jesus? How would you like to interact with Jesus? Today I'm reading from John chapter 5, verses 1 through 15 in the New Living Translation. And so let's be with Jesus. Imagine being there in this scenario, in this part of the life of Jesus and his gospel work here on earth as his disciple. Pay attention to what you see, what you hear, what you feel, and what you're learning from our Master Jesus. Afterward, Jesus returned to Jerusalem for one of the Jewish holy days. Inside the city, near the sheep gate, was the pool of Bethesda, with 5 covered porches. Crowds of sick people, blind, lame, or paralyzed, lay on the porches. One of the men lying there had been sick for 38 years. When Jesus saw him and knew he had been ill for a long time, he asked him, "Would you like to get well?" "I can't, sir," the sick man said, "for I have no one to put me into the pool when the water bubbles up. Someone else always gets there ahead of me." Jesus told him, "Stand up, pick up your mat, and walk." Instantly, the man was healed. He rolled up his sleeping mat and began walking. But this miracle happened on the Sabbath, so the Jewish leaders objected. They said to the man who was cured, "You can't work on the Sabbath. The law doesn't allow you to carry that sleeping mat." But he replied, "The man who healed me told me, 'Pick up your mat and walk.'" "Who said such a thing as that?" they demanded. The man didn't know, for Jesus had disappeared into the crowd. But afterward, Jesus found him in the temple and told him, "Now you are well, so stop sinning, or something even worse may happen to you." Then the man went and told the Jewish leaders that it was Jesus who had healed him. What's caught your attention? Where's the Spirit drawing you into your experience with Jesus? What feelings do you have in this moment? Are you happy, mad, sad, glad, or one of many other possible feelings? Talk with Jesus, your master, about what you're feeling. How is Jesus inviting you, as his beloved disciple, into his mission to love the world as he loves the world, to redeem, to reconcile, restore, forgive, transform, and make all things new again, a new creation? How might Jesus be saying to you today, "Stand up, pick up your mat, and walk"? So now as we go, may we go and love well, because we have been loved well. God bless you.